Part 4. We're going into the 4th level. I checked my records on that Saucer Apparel and the Kazooie Running. I did not beat either one, but the Saucer Apparel I was close. I had 600 even, I think, on this, and my record's 602, so it's pretty damn close. So we're on the plateau again, split into both to open this door. And this is going to lead us up to, wherever it's called. Cliff Top, that's what it's fucking called. Come on. So he teaches us ice eggs, which we'll be using in this next level. This next level is a water level. So it'd be good to rescue that fish and get the fast swim for this level, for sure. And what we're going to do is grab and go across here. And we're just going to open this. Doesn't really mean anything yet, but might as well get it open while we can. And you should be able to jump over, even with without the speed. Mumbo's hut, which we will use him. Another teleport. On the edge of this side is this switch to connect us to technically level 7. You can kill him if you want. Those are those grab type, like suction cup shoes, which we will learn in level 6. Not worried about it. We'll be using those to grab a Jinjo here. He's just saying that's his podium. But over here, to Yi Lagoon, Jolly Roger's Lagoon is level 4. Very old-timey set. Like we're in Pirates of the fucking Caribbean over here. So you can build drill each of these if you want, but it registers that it gets hit by a grenade egg. Same with this middle block, you want to blow up that shit. So these doubloons, doubloon? I thought it was doubloon with an M. Doubloon. We're gonna need 26 of them all together. So just watch me collect them and. Oh! Thought I fucked up. So get up on the roof and grab across here. So the main part of this level is going to be underwater in an Atlantis-ish style, like Lost City of Atlantis style. But some stuff is up here at the beginning, like that. And then you want to drill that and get in there. We're going to turn off this toxic waste into this water. That whistle is a Minjo. Don't be fooled by the Minjo. So these two pigs, him and another one, want to go swimming, but the water's too hot and it's too contaminated. The Minjo's on the other side. Over here, yeah, right there. Too contaminated, too hot. So we gotta cool it down and uncontaminate it. We just uncontaminated it. But we're not gonna be able to cool it down till the end of the game. So we're gonna be one puzzle piece short. This Jiggy, I think, is the last. Actually, the last Jiggy we collect out of all of them. So you will notice that will be the last one. And I missed that. And I missed it again. There you go. Collect all these. Next, we're gonna go into here. Jolly Roger's saloon. Look through the window, shoot that gunpowder. It's gonna blow out a hole. Most of the music notes are up here, though. Shoot that door. That's Jolly Roger. He's very jolly. Here's where you learn the aiming for underwater whenever you zoom in. I zoomed in earlier when I was grabbing those doubloons. Down back here, you can talk to this pirate if you want. Oh, I guess I will. So if you keep talking to him, he'll give you 2 doubloons to go grab him some stuff. And throw back. There's a picture of Treasure Trove Cove right there. He gives you 2 doubloons to go buy him some more something, but you just hold on to them, use them for what we're going to use them for. Which you don't really need those 2. I know I normally don't get them, but I figured I'd show you that it's possible. Kazooie, just Kazooie, because she uses that pole vaulting space. She jumps higher. There's a wall here that goes to a secret cove, which you don't need to go into yet, but might as well blow it up. But what we're going to use her for is in here. That gives us 26, so we're good to go. But just her, she learns an attack, which you don't really use in this game, although, I mean you do use in the game, you don't really use in this level. But I will actually use it to drink a couple D6s, is what I'm gonna do. The hallway blew up. Go in here as Kazooie. So over there, you normally have to learn how to glide, but we're just gonna drink D6 and do it just like that. It's only 3 drinks. Not too bad. You learn how to glide in level 7. But usually with the speed on, I can pretty much go anywhere, so it's not really a problem. Get back to Banjo. We're going to go into here, which is your kind of general store. Globo for Mumbo's place. So you talk to Pano. It costs 20 for the Jiggy. I drink my 3. Leave the store and then go directly back in. And now there's a Cheeto page available. He says it's worth 5. Oh, there you go. Fill up on my grenade eggs. I'm gonna want those. And that's it from him. And now we're gonna go up here. We're gonna talk to Mumbo. Definitely grab that Globo from the hub area. Right behind, that was on top of level 7. Just so you always have one in case you want to use Mumbo or Humba and you don't quite know where the Globo is. Always good to have a backup until I use it, which I'll use it at the end of the next level, so it doesn't last very long, but still good to have a backup. So Mumbo's gonna come out to this little pier right here and do some magic bullshit. And that's it. That's the only thing he needs to do. That's the only thing you need him for. And now we can breathe underwater, apparently. Just in this level, not in the whole game. But the last place we're going to check is this store. And in here is a Jinjo and Captain Blubber. He had a wave racer at the end of the first one. But now he says there's a trivia night at the bar. So I give him the last doubloon. I take his last item. And he gets the fuck out of here. And there's music notes right there. So I'm going to want to grab those. His last item is your turbo boots. By turbo boots, shoes, sneakers. And what you want to do is run across the water all the way over here to this Jinjo. Now you can grab these. I usually do, but since I talked to that drunk pirate, then I don't need to anymore. And now we're going underwater. Don't need that one. I need that one. These weird tentacle things, just shoot them in their fucking eye. And there's nothing in this room yet for us. So we're gonna go into this hole. A lot of these paths have these octopi. You want to shoot it either in the mouth or the eye. I don't really quite know exactly where you're supposed to hit. Looked like the mouth on that one though. And we're going to continue into Atlantis. This whole area here. We're going to find this eyeball. We're going to hopefully not have it come back alive to grab this. There you go. And I think that should be 90. Yes. I was going to say 100, but I'm looking at 2 sets right over here. On this pillar, there's also a warp. But you want to grab these. That should be your 100. Next to the pillar, up against the wall, there's a hole. Another hole. It's 2 of those fuckers. They just like hide. Little holes like that. Where those music notes were, you want to go in that tunnel first. That's the first area you want to go into. Because we're going to go talk to jam jars and learn a move. This is an important move to continue the entire game. What I basically learned was when I'm in the water, I can detach Kazooie and use her as like a giant water spear. Torpedo is what they call it, but... Z. I was like, the real question is, how do you fucking do it? Because I forgot. Oh. So there are jelly... Not really jellyfish, but like see-through fish. There's one in this room. Somewhere. You can pop those fucking pufferfish if they're getting in your way. There you are. So some of these have items. You can just swim right through them. I'm first person, you don't have to be. I also ran out of time, so now we're going to use what she's made for, and that's straight over here to break this. It's got a little Kazooie face. You definitely want to use the Kazooie face. But the real building we're going to go into first is, yeah, we'll make it that one. Fuck it. We don't need to go into Seaweed Sanctum first, and I think this is Seaweed Sanctum, so it is. We're going to not do that first. Nope, this is the other D6. Ancient swimming baths, apparently. That's also a Minjo, that whistling. You're going to use Kazooie. Jump to this. And then jump up here. And we're going to grab that. Now, I don't know if you can normally do that. I think you can. Because once you learn that spinny move, it makes you definitely go a little bit farther than you normally can. But I'm going to drink D6 either way, because that's how I roll. And that was a 4, so now I'm at 7. Alright, now we're going to do this. So over here on the door there is a code. It is, and I know these mean other things, I'm sure they mean Greek letters, but I call them squiggly, triangle, squiggly, squiggly, pie, horseshoe. So these, like mermaid things, all have a shape on them. So you got squiggly, triangle, 2 squigglies, and then pie, and then horseshoe. And it'll open that door. Switch to your grenade eggs. Not a boss fight, but I guess kind of one. So we're going to talk to this guy. He says he's trying to get pictures of all this artwork down here, but these fish keep coming and biting him and fucking him up. So we're going to get in the first person, swim over in a corner, kind of get high up. I like getting a little bit higher angle and looking down at him. That way I can see where all the fish are coming in. They're all going to be coming in. They come from his level, and they come from the sides straight out at him. They look like that. Now I have homing on as well, which you would have already learned, which is a lot more helpful in this. But you're just waiting out, kill all the fish until 38 seconds happens, and then you're good to go. And now it's 30 seconds. They obviously start coming out a little bit faster. But up here is a good way to see everything, which is why I do it. Done. Don't know how much his little air funnel is really gonna help when he's directly under the water. Snorkel. Jesus Christ, I was fucking blanking on that word. How much a snorkel is gonna really do when he's that far under the water. Some more grenade eggs. And Seaweed Sanctum, so it's a door that's already opened. We're going to go in here now. We're going to continue around. There's a few other doors. There's one, actually, there's only one more hole you can go explore, but we're not going to explore that yet, because that is where Humba is. We don't need that. Some of these seaweeds are alive. Just make sure to shoot them before they mess you up. We're on a multi-layer building. Okay. Oh, hit myself. Over here in the corner is a real Jinjo. That's gonna hurt, yeah. And that's all is really in here is a Jinjo. But we're gonna get to the very top and go through this door. And it's gonna lead out into another section. And basically, we're gonna work relatively backwards. Nothing. Alright. Can't help but think there's two of those fishes here. And this is a warp point, so we'll go turn that on. Big fish. Could have sworn there was two jellies, but maybe not. Ow! No, maybe not. So Big Fish McGee, you want to shoot out his teeth. He's just swimming around. Stuff. Crazy slow. There you go. Break his teeth so he opens his mouth. You just get yourself nice and swallowed. Not in the good way. So if you talk to Jolly Roger up at the bar, he would tell you his friend Mary Maggie has gone missing. This is where she's at. Oh. So she pretty much says, thanks for finding me. I'm gonna just go apparently run and get out of the mouth and swim all the way back. Once you go talk to Jolly Roger at the bar, he'll give you a jigsaw for that, a jiggy. This side is just another Jinjo, which is another black one. Got 4 out of 9 of those fuckers. When you exit out, keep swimming, because he's going to come up right behind you. And you don't want to get stuck in his mouth again. Continue through this hole here. There's only one whole path. Another one of these octopi. This is going to lead you out into this underwater locker room. You can also shoot grenade style. I also see a honeycomb piece. There's a honeycomb, a jiggy, and a piece of paper, Cheeto page. They're not all in the same room, ever. But there's one in each kind of section. So just every time you're in a room, check it. There's also a pad here. You definitely want to hit this pad. This is a very important port pad. And this rusty one that says D. Jones, as in Davy Jones. Shoot that with a grenade, go in here, and we're going to do ourselves a nice little boss fight. Davy Jones' locker, get it? Because there are a bunch of lockers. Anglerfish. He's very angry. Grenade eggs is what you want to use. And what you want to do is his little bulbs over on his side of his body are going to start flashing. You want to find one. There it is. You want to shoot it. The boils are random, kind of which ones flash. There's 3 on each side, so just make sure. Fucking apparently to miss them all. There you go. He stops right in front of you to shoot you with his little. He kind of like shoots you with his little light on his head. Shoots off like some sort of electric something. Apparently he doesn't care, so I'm just gonna keep shooting him. Oh! He hit me with his fin. But he's gonna turn around and get the other boil. Oh, he shoots 2. Once you hit all 6, oh, he hit me again. He opens his eyes. And all you do is just shoot him in his fucking eyes. Usually when he's looking at you, thought I'd give it a shot, but wait till he turns to look at you and you shoot his eyes if you can. I'll say, fucking hit him. Five more times if you can. Swim away from his electric attack. He'll seek you out. He doesn't move much more than just back and forth. But he'll still turn and look down at you, so wherever you're at. Just keep moving. Also good to have both of the swim techniques on. Kind of wait till he just looks at you. Get him! Oh, you fucker. There's a horrible miss. There you go. Pretty easy. You shouldn't get your ass kicked. He doesn't move very fast. Make sure to grab this. I've never forgotten it before, but I wouldn't put it past me to do it one day. So just make sure to grab it. They give you 1 piece of health. That's just fucked up. But like I said, you don't really get your ass kicked, so it's alright. Now I remember this locker's always in a different spot. But I remember that locker being up against that door that we came through. So you want to go through the one that's a little more blue. It's kind of turquoise. That one's green, bright green. You want to go through the bluish, turquoise looking one. They both have this octopus, so it gets kind of confusing, but it's okay. Sometimes you just gotta swim and get hit. No, I'm not trying to get hit more than once, but kind of get in the middle so you can freeze them and get through without getting your ass kicked too much. The blue is what you're looking for. Going into another section of the level. Now in here, there are 2 things. This kazooie one you want to hit, and there's also that chest right here to get a Jinjo. Now that chest isn't always in that spot. Sometimes it's hidden. Sometimes it's up around different sides, up in this section. Sometimes it's right on the other side of this, like right here. Just look around for it. It's inside the ship. It's not outside the ship. We want to go through that tunnel that I just broke open. Oh. So we're going to use ice and freeze so you can get through. Now you can use grenade eggs to break it, to blow it up. But they won't come back if you blow them up, but I mean, we go through anyway. We'll be alright. So that drops us back into Glitter Gulch Mine to grab the last Jinjo we were missing. So now if you go to view totals, if you're in the level, not Jinjos, if you're in the level, it'll view total the level you're in. And we're all good. I'm good with Jinjo. There's going to be one more tunnel like this, and that will lead us to another Jinjo, but that will be for level 6 Jinjo. If you blow them up, like I said, on your way back, this return trip I just did, you don't have to actually freeze them again. You just go, but whatever. So you want to go out of this ship and just straight forward. In this tunnel, out here where I shot and got that treble clef, back into Atlantis. We're gonna go straight across into this door that kind of looks like it's coated in ice a little bit. Go see Humba. It's Humba time. Underneath her is your Globo, and in this room there's another jellyfish thing, and it's the puzzle piece. Ooh, come here. Where you at? You hit A to kind of speed up, and it allows you to go through. If you just swim into it, it's not gonna let you go through. You'll just kind of bump off it. Now we need the Cheeto page, which is in I mean, I know where it's going to be now because it's the only one left. But it's in that room where I had to drink D6, jump off, and get that Jiggy that was on the post. Jump up and ground pound, and you'll be able to get into the... or just swim, I guess. You are a submarine. A to speed up. B shoots kind of like a little radar. Sonar, I guess is what it's called. But what we're gonna do is find the hole out of here. And that warp pad right here that we had. Warp to Locker's Cavern. The yellow town center means you can't warp there because that's outside of the water, and we're a sub, obviously. But this hole here, you wouldn't be able to swim there because it says the water's too deep. But we got down here as the sub to play this little shooting game. No! I got this. So you shoot missiles, get 60 points or whatever she said, I think it was 60. I just constantly swim and kind of just swim in a circle. Obviously you don't want reds, but if they're in my way. If you get too close to the mines, when they explode, they'll hurt you, but I mean, you have infinite life. They just spit you out, which will waste time. We're already over 60, so I'm good. I'm not worried about breaking any records, but you know, might as well keep going. Good to go. So look around. It should be on the little platform. There it is. Around the main big platform. If you hit no, then you just kind of teleport you out, which is cool. You don't have to find your way out. Some games, it just takes you out. You don't have to actually search your way out of the hole. But that's all we need the sub for. So we'll go to Atlantis, get back to Humba. Call it a day. There you go. Now what we're going to do is go back to that first room that we initially dropped in the water with, because there was an alien ship there that we are going to rescue. Now in one of these, there it is. So this hole that's up here, that's just blue. We're going to swim up through there, is what we're going to be doing. Get nice and smacked by this thing. But enough so we can see him and freeze him. So we hadn't learned it yet, but since we learned the kazooie, torpedo, because we learned that in Atlantis. Now we can go in here. So I like to stand in the middle. They said we need to power up crystals, and apparently ice eggs are the thing that does it. There's 4 of them, so just stand in the middle and you're clearly the same distance from all of them. Power them up. There is a Jinjo crying somewhere right there. He's fake, so don't fall for that. And then the door is sometimes hard to find, so just remember, kind of orient yourself, remember where you're at, so you can turn around and leave through the door, otherwise you might be looking for it for a very long time. Snowy Mountain is level 7, so when we go to level 7, we will meet these aliens again. But they left, and underneath their ship, there was just a hole with a Jiggy chilling. Now in this room, there's a thin right down here. So not that hole. There's a thin green hole under here that should lead to just blue. We're gonna go through here. This leads to that cavern that had the Jiggy that I jumped to. But also should have the invisible with the Cheeto page. By invisible, I mean like see-through. As well as right above where you enter, there's another pipe that you can break. So you're going to break that. And we're going to swim into there. And it's the same thing we just did in the other one. I think there's only 3 fans in this one, though. And this leads to level 6. And a Jinjo. Now that Jinjo counts as a Jinjo for level 6. Not this level. It gets a little confusing sometimes when there's a lot of levels that are connected. And it gets confusing sometimes on which one you're at and what you've done so far. Out of my way. Alright. And directly above that, either to the right or to the left, is back up here. Which leads back into the room that we blew up the wall for that tavern. And I think we are pretty set. Circle around into the tavern. We're going to talk to Jolly Roger. You don't need to talk to Mary Maggie. But he says thanks for rescuing her. You're like, yeah, no problem. We should be pretty good. 2, yeah, so we're missing 2. 1 is through that Turtle Cove through Mumbo's hut, which we never actually went and checked out, but I can't do it yet. And the other one is these damn pigs that are bitching. And we got all the other items, right? Yeah, cool. Alright. Just like that, we're gonna go kind of unlock some stuff, and then we'll call it good for part 4. So we got the ice key, in, I think, part 2. We're going to go back into the Glitter Gulch Mine. We're going to go hit that switch again. This one here, that opens up the gate. I guess we don't need to actually watch it, or I guess it doesn't show it, or maybe we don't have to hit it. I don't know. So that's the first thing we did in this level. So we're going to do it again. And instead of jumping for the puzzle piece, we're just going to drop right into the water. Because over here, there's a rock. I didn't point it out last time, but I'm pointing it out now. Big rock with Kazooie's face on it means that we will be needing Kazooie's little Talon Torpedo. You might actually continue and kill Fight Klungo for the second time now, actually, because in the 5th level there's a lot of shit I gotta do after the 5th level, which is gonna take time, so maybe we'll add it to this one. So over here, I'm gonna walk up to this chest. It'll push you back. You're gonna use the ice key we got. And here is the world's biggest fucking Globo. We're gonna need that. Not really need it, but we're definitely gonna use it now. Now we can get out of this level the long way around, but we're at a nice 7 drinks. Obviously won't be drinking anymore for this part. Go to Pine Grove. Now in Pine Grove, I don't think I mentioned it either, but there is also a Humba teepee. Wigwam, as they call it. But this one's a special one. She wants the Globo, the Mega Globo, because she thinks she's badass. Give it to her. We're gonna jump in. Now what it did was turn Kazooie into a dragon. A green dragon. Like that. She's all green, but she's got some nice fire. As well as with fire eggs, you never waste, you never use any. So, you have infinite. So when it comes to fighting certain bosses, if you're running out of grenade eggs, so you're not sure, you can always use fire, because now we have infinite fire eggs. Break the Kazooie rock. And we're going to continue up here. Halfway through the game-ish, so we do another Klungo fight. We fight him 3 times. But just what we did at the beginning, except now he looks all bruised up. Not red. Make it green. Yeah! Okay, good. This is the invisible one. He doesn't really move quick enough to get out of your way, so... Usually. So as long as you get him before you hit his little barrier, you're pretty set. Easy peasy. The red one's even easier. He like grows really big, but by the time, and then he jumps in the air, but by the time he grows big enough, you can already jump up and peck him, and he's easily beaten. So we did hardest to easiest, which is always what I like. Like I said, it's random. Sometimes the hardest one's at the end. Follow him. We're going to come up through the wasteland, which is where level 5 is. We're going to talk to this guy. He gives us these kazooie eggs, which is going to shoot like a tiny robotic kazooie. And we can control him for a limited time. And we'll be using that a lot. One of these is real, one of these is fake. I'm pretty sure the one on the left is fake. Apparently the one on the right is fake. Another black one. We're going to finish those off real quick. There's always 9 black ones. All the colors are the same. I think 8 blue, 1 white. Through here, there's some music notes. I had to grab them just to make sure we got them. That's all 100 in the hub area, so we are all set there. And we're going to jump into this teleport. One last thing before we call it. We're going to go to the Jinjo village. And we're going to go back to Spiral Mountain for one more Jinjo. And then we never have to go back to Spiral Mountain again. Or Jinjo Village, really. In the water, there's a kazooie rock. Another black one. Shit, we're gonna finish those off real fucking quick. Probably not. It's probably gonna be one last one. Very last one I guess probably gonna be a black Jinjo. So just like that, and then we are good here, and we can jump right into level 5. Got everything we need there. Missing a Jinjo and a lot of Jinjo puzzle pieces. Witchy World. Okay, yeah, that's right. Gotta save the fat kid. Gotta take him back to his mom. And those. Okay. So we'll leave it there, and we'll pick it up in part 5. Thanks for watching.